Gorgeous collective, hello. Welcome to today's reading. I hope you were well. As always, readings are timeless. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So splitting the deck before I've even shuffled, and we've got legal proceedings and cover up. So somebody could be trying to cover up some shady behavior, some fraudulent behavior. There could have been a ruling and someone's trying to get out of something. But we'll see if that comes out. Could be dealing with the Libra. Seen out of space with legal proceedings. Could be dealing with the water sign. So something left field could be coming in regards to the situation, or has come. Money. It's a monetary situation. Someone was acting out of rage, dented ego. Could be facing imprisonment. Could be trapped in regards to a monetary situation. Maybe someone hasn't paid you money and they're facing jail. Is someone very jealous? Somebody's probably been having you watched with surveillance, maybe even PIs. They've just been locked and loaded on you, wanting to watch your destruction. Yeah, they were out for your assassination. You've been healing. They're fighting fire with fire. Could be dealing with the fire sign. Person very resentful, very revengeful. You could be a parent or a caregiver. You could work in the health industry. Someone could have been very tunnel focused at maybe they use children as pawns, is I think what I'm trying to say. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. Someone could be watching to see if you're in another relationship. Maybe someone who's interested in you is watching you, but we'll see what comes out now. Burial, fraud. Debt. So you could be experiencing financial challenges due to this situation. We've got imprisonment. So someone feeling very trapped, very stuck, overthinking. They could be trying to get out of going to jail. So there's like a cleanup coming. Maybe you're in the process of this cleanup. Trying to save themselves with the Alive card there. Six of Swords energy. So moving forward, coming out of a challenging situation. Could be to do with a family situation. Intuition, legal proceedings, revenge. Yeah, you've been listening to your intuition. So whatever intuitive insights you've been having, they're on point. So if you feel like you're being followed, you're being followed. If you know this person has been fraudulent, they are. If you have been feeling for some time that there's going to be some sort of cleanup come to this situation, you're correct. Someone could have acted out of jealousy. Maybe they thought, like if this was a divorce or something, that maybe you had an affair. It could be watching your social media through hidden accounts. Natural disaster. It's buried, it's barren, it's all dried up. There's a gift. I'm hearing there's a gift in the stillness, a gift in the dryness, a gift in the no movement. You may not see it yet, but just know that it's actually divinely guided and a gift from the universe. There could be a monetary gift coming your way. All right, otherwise somebody's overthinking. Privileged lady. So coming into a time of privilege, out of poverty. There's a new pathway opening up for you. There's transformation. There's definitely light. You've been following you've been following your intuition and the light, now a new pathway. You haven't let this situation defeat you or made you bitter or angry. Instead, you've transformed and evolved. You've stepped into your Empress or Emperor energy. And now it's time to clean up some disaster, not caused by you, but caused by someone's actions. Could be a male. You could be dealing with a mature male. Again, heavily on someone's thoughts. Poverty. We've got main male on the bottom of the deck. We've got imprisonment card twice. So definitely could be around a home, a family matter. We have seen legal proceedings, so it could be an unjust and unfair situation where someone it's just been unfair. If in legal proceedings, someone could definitely be facing some jail time, maybe if they don't sort their shit out. Hearing from someone official, this is something that you've been working hard to get to this certain point. Hearing someone could have thought that they were above the law. Someone concerned. There's that main male again. So we've got courthouse on imprisonment. So you very well could be in court or in legal proceedings with someone where someone is trapped in their mind. This has probably caused you a lot of stress as well. So let's just be honest. But I think the way it's kind of coming across, someone was fed of jealousy on an ego. They're out for your assassination. And so it looks like all their actions are starting to catch up with them. Maybe a judge has threatened jail time due to fraud or some shady behavior. And maybe they're trying to clean up their act to get out of that. Oh, look, and we've got adjudication. So there's could be some sort of cleanup coming after an adjudication. Maybe this person doesn't like the judgment. Maybe you're going to appeal it in a judgment to make things right. Got someone concerned. I will have a look at who that is. The card does show a male is quite concerned. They don't like the healing that you've done, the transformation and the evolution, no matter what they threw at you. You're held in high regard. Like if you have children, if you have, however that looks for you, I don't know if you can really see that, but you're held in high regard and people see you for who you are. A leader. You have a high spiritual ranking also. Someone's concerned because the cracks are showing. Now, I know if you're in court hearings, like you might have many hearings as well. So there could be a hearing where a judge needs to make a judgment and then it forces a cleanup because someone could be facing imprisonment. Yeah, you're going into a time of privilege, a time of financial stability and security. This is what you've been working hard towards, working potentially with a law firm or someone in authority. And now there's a message coming in regards to great fortune. All right. Let's just see. Actually, I like these cards to do this with, so let's just see who's concerned. Okay. You could be dealing with an air sign. The card is a masculine. And we did see male, so it could be your opponent or this other person could be a male who could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. King of Swords could be like a father figure or also someone in authority. A judge could be quite concerned about what he's heard. All right. Now let's have a look at cleanup and adjudication. Can you tell me more about that, please? Yeah, there's very well an opportunity that's being presented to you that brings you out of a time of stress. Someone trying to avoid potential jail. It brings you out of it. You could feel trapped in this situation too. It enables you to move forward. A judge could be cleaning something up also. You've persevered. You chose your battles wisely. Yeah, there's fast moving energy. This is the cleanup. Yeah, there's communication that brings in justice. That allows you to move forward. Tower, could be unexpected. We did see outer space. The Emperor. There's been a lot of betrayal. Yeah, we could have a judge cleaning something up. It'll be different for everybody. But the scales of justice is coming in. So there's an opportunity. Someone needs to make a decision, but it seems that there's communication coming in that frees you from the feeling of trapped. It could be someone wanting to clean something up because a judge has made a ruling, maybe threatened jail. You protecting everything that you've created. A swift change, positive transformation that's coming. All right, let's get into it. Somebody could literally fuck something up in a court hearing, which instantly changes the direction. Yeah. We've got the inflow of money. It could be a monetary offer. Could be some sort of judgment. Things have definitely been seen in front of the court, and someone is crying over spilled milk, unhappy with how things played out. Someone choosing to walk away. Someone leaving the disaster that they created, wanting to get out of court maybe, concerned about their shady behavior starting to catch up with them. Balance coming to a financial situation. So there's money getting released. Someone thought they got away with everything, but they're clearly not. They are quite concerned. Celebration. Four of Cups, an unexpected offer. The person you're dealing with could have tried to pay you less than what you're actually entitled to, and now the scales of the scales of justice, and as I say that, the justice cards comes out, is getting balanced. So you are getting justice. It may have taken, which brings an end to a situation, and you can bring all those daggers and swords that everybody threw at you with the Sevens of Swords out of your back. Lots of Libra energy here, so you could be dealing with a Libra. But the scales of balance are evening out, and I'm hearing it could have taken a long time to get here, and it could have went in a roundabout way. Like there could have been things happening that you could have been like, what the actual fuck is happening here? You may have taken some hits. You may have felt stuck at times. But that was the universe's way of lining it up. It hasn't missed a beat. It was the universe's way of lining it up so you can get the proper justice that you deserve. Three of Wands. Your ship's about to dock. There's been lots of planning, lots of strategizing, lots of forward movement. Playing chess is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but you've got the Midas touch by someone walking away. Someone could potentially walk away by offering you something, which leaves you in a time of privilege, like financial security, getting justice, having the scales balanced. Interesting, we've got three kings. You may have very much been in your masculine energy. This is something that you've been working hard, tirelessly towards. While dealing with rats, you can see that the rats are, let me just turn, is that better? It's a little bit dark. You can see that there's rats in these cards in these pentacles. So someone has been trying to be deceitful when it comes to your money. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, something that you've been working hard towards, flushing out the rats. Before I go on, I want to confirm what these three kings are. Let's see. I know we've got four kings. All the four elements. Anyway, we'll start again. The three kings. Interesting. So what I was hearing, and then we've got the Emperor, is that you have been, and it doesn't matter if you've broken down and cried, it doesn't matter if you've rocked in the corner, it doesn't matter if you've had to sleep for days on end, but because you continue to do the work, because you didn't let this defeat you and define you and beat you, you stabilized and grounded your energy. You moved with integrity and you spoke the truth. And you did it in such an inspirational way that people have been watching you and it hasn't gone unnoticed, which is now triggering something to happen. It seems that there's a financial offer coming in because someone wants to walk away. Someone wants to get out of this mess, this natural disaster that they've created. They've just dug themselves a bigger and bigger hole, and you've continued to heal. You'll be able to heal more because you'll be out of this situation when this comes in. And mind you, this offer could come in, like it could be a settlement or something that the judge hands down as well. Interesting. And we did see the King of Cups as well. So 4 kings. So even though it seems like everybody's been out against you, praying for your demise, you've also been kind and compassionate. You probably understand that they're coming from an unhealed place. It's no excuse. So you could also be dealing with, so I did say Libra, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Leo. The numbers 38, 23, 30, 33, 25, and 12 could be significant, as well as 11. I'm hearing fiery justice. Yeah, good news. There's good news coming in around your money, around your pentacles. Again, there's been a lot of planning, a lot of strategy and organization that's happened. Positive resolution, things coming into balance. The 8-8 portal could be significant because we've got 8-8. But you've got an unexpected opportunity, unexpected communication coming in that's positive. There definitely could be a financial offer here because the King of Pentacles can also speak of opportunities or offers that you can confidently accept. Mind you, read the fine print, negotiate, make sure that you get what you want and you're not selling yourself short. But someone wants to walk away. Someone wants to leave this situation. I think their back's up against a wall. Yeah, this person is stressed. 9 of Swords, they're having sleepless nights. Their radish behavior is catching up with them. It may have taken a long time. You could have had stressful nights and anxiety as well about this person's behavior. And it may have seemed to have been believed at one point in time. Forward movement with the Chariot, you've overcome obstacles. You know, Saturn is retrograde as well, and that's delivering karma to people on a platter. I'm hearing this person thought they got away with it. Well, the Lord of Karma said, not on my watch. It's going to be too many. You could have had intuitive insights about this. You could have felt it was going to go this way, even though things could have felt like they were coming down upon you. But there's a new beginning here for you. Some of you, it could enable you to move house. Things are being seen. Yeah, things are picking up pace. Things are definitely moving faster. You're getting contentment, peace, stability to your home life. We've got the Eight of Swords. Justice sometimes can be blind. You know, sometimes you don't think justice is taking place, but it actually is. Someone tried to keep you bound and stuck. 888 could also be significant. So let's just have a look at this Eight of Swords. Yeah, you may have felt trapped and stuck, and at times that there was no way forward. But even though everything was happening around you, there was a peace within you. You intuitively knew how this was going to play out. Maybe looked different to the way that you felt it was going to play out, but you knew you were going to get justice. This could have been going on for three plus years for some of you. Things are definitely being seen. If someone has to make an evaluation, things going in your favor, someone wanting to make a cleanup because they're trapped. They tried to trap you. I'm hearing they tried to trap you, but the universe has made sure that their actions have trapped them. Feeling very regretful. They're sinking. This is them crying over all their actions. They could, once the Lord of Karma, Saturn, has finished with them in the retrograde, which is started on the 27th and goes through to December sometime, I think. Karma is a dish best served cold. Everybody's eyes are open in regards to this deceit, in regards to what's happening. Yeah, there's the privileged lady. So you'll be able to enjoy a life of luxury. You'll come out of that financially challenging time. You could start your own business. You may start focusing on yourself, healing. Yeah, the healing coming to a situation. You can finally put the situation down once and for all. Won't have to continue to pull swords out of your back. Yeah, an unexpected offer or an unexpected financial opportunity coming forward. We've got communication. Somebody's probably angry about it. Well, that's their own doing, right? Yeah, you probably have been definitely healing throughout this time as well, like I said earlier with the pathway card. But now you fully get to heal completely once the cleanup has taken place, once this person walks away. Let's just have a look at that Eight of Cups quickly, and then I'll let you go. Oops. Yeah, there's a tower that happens. Someone feeling disheartened. Regretful. Crying over spilt milk. What's the tower? They went in too hard. Yeah, they went in too hard with their actions. And now it is seen. The judge has seen it. Everybody's seen it. I feel like they're left with no other choice. Yeah, there it is again. Left with no other choice but to walk away. 29:29 on the clock. Yeah, walking away before a judge gets a hold of them is what I feel. You getting everything you're entitled to on a silver platter. All right, gorgeous collective. I will leave it there. Wishing you a beautiful day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.